going on, everybody? My name is Brandon. We got Owen in here. We got Jordan in here. We're Potty Mouse Sports, your spot for uncensored, unfiltered sports opinions. Today, we're coming with episode 42 of Zoomin with the Boys. We're going to go over week 14 in the NFL. We're going to go over the playoff hunt, which started last week. And then we're going to give our predictions for week 15. How's it going, boys? What's been going on? What's been up? I see fucking Owen's rocking the flow. I don't know if it's bedtime flow or what. And then he's got the Joe Burrow fucking drip on.
Yeah, cheered for him, LSU, but right now we're cheering against them.
And we got Jordan, the bathrobe.
It's a fucking kimono, dog.
Everyone's ready to just fucking go to bed. It's fucking 6:00, boys.
I'm ready to rock, man. This is my
this is your rock attire.
Yeah.
It is about drive. All right, let's fucking no holds back here. Thursday night game, week 14. We had the Pittsburgh Steelers facing off against the Minnesota Vikings in Minnesota. Minnesota was fucking taking it to them. They were up like 28-0. Then the fucking Steelers just started crawling back.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Didn't have what it takes at the end to get that fucking W.
Dalvin Cook was fucking questionable till about 8:00, 7:30, and then let's go run for 205 fucking yards.
Honestly, Ben Roethlisberger played really good.
They did.
Game's not on him at all. There was a lot of like long bombs he threw that were dropped by his receivers, so it's nothing on him. They're right in his hands. They should have caught it, and they would have won that game.
They also made some really
Deontay Johnson dropped a big one.
Yeah.
In the end zone. It was almost like right through his hands. Like, can't blame Ben for that at all. And they catch those, man. The game, they win the game. Like,
fucking Claypool too, celebrating with 30 seconds left after the big first down.
That was a big dodo. That literally burned like 10 seconds off with the celebration, and then they fumbled the fucking thing because his lineman came over to fucking tell him to get back on the goddamn line. We got a game to fucking
such a fucking meathead.
Like one thing after another with Claypool, like trying to fucking get the beats going in the fucking locker room before the game. Like you're fucking 5-5-1. Like Tomlin's running the show here, bud, not you. And then just another fucking boo-boo by Claypool this week. I mean, it's not looking good for him.
No, he got benched in the first quarter too.
I mean, he should be benched in the first quarter for the next game too for this fucking stupid shit that he just did. But Steelers can't really catch a break right now.
Yeah, the first thing on Claypool's mind isn't like the game.
No,
the game would be the first thing on his mind all the time. He just got other things in his fucking head.
Yeah, he might be Juju part 2.
Fucking music and all this other shit. He's a great fucking player too.
Oh, he's a baller. Yeah, he is good.
Next on the list, we had the first 1:00 game on Sunday. We had the Dallas Cowboys face off in Washington against the Redskins, aka the football team. George, insider, what happened, bud? 27-20 for the boys.
We were taking it to them at the first half. It was 24-0 after the first half.
Yeah.
Everything was going right. Everything was going wrong for them.
Yeah.
And then the fucking second half, it just kind of flipped, and the exact opposite was happening. Everything was just going wrong for us. But thank God for our fucking defense. I don't know, like, when I could ever rely on a fucking Dallas Cowboys defense to win us games, but this year it seems to be happening more than ever. And honestly, I'm not mad about it because defense fucking wins championships, but not for our D. We lose that game. Like, Dak Prescott, man, I don't know what is up with that guy. Like, I love him, but he's playing like he's $75 fucking lately, not $75 million. I don't understand, like, the inconsistent of the throwing accuracy. It's fucking terrible. Like,
that pick 6 he threw was brutal.
Oh, awful, man. Like, I could have fucking thrown a better ball. Like, all he had to do is like put a little fucking elevation on it. Like, Dalton Schultz was wide open, but it's like, fuck, man. Like, I don't know, but he seems off. I don't know what it is. He needs to get his shit together though if we're gonna win fucking big games, because that was a team we should have been 24-0 first half and second half. Like, we should have fucking demolished that team. They were so fucking banged up. They should have had no business being in that game.
Terry McLaurin got 0 fantasy points. He had 4 targets, no catches, and it's their best receiver.
He got hurt. He left the game with a concussion.
defense.
Yeah. No, I was watching a little bit of that game too. You guys are gonna.
Henneke threw a bomb to fucking Sims.
Yeah, that was a nice ball.
And like Diggs was covering him, and it was actually great It was great coverage. Like he still had a hand on the ball when Sims came down with it. It was an even better catch.
You guys are gonna run Zeke out of the league, man. Like he's you can tell he's hurt, and they just keep feeding him the ball.
Well, it's not even that we're trying to sit him. It's him that doesn't want
I know. Yeah. He doesn't want to sit.
Yeah, you're basically gonna have to fucking put a gun to my head before I don't play. It's literally it's basically what Zeke's been saying. Like, man, just rest your fucking knee.
Pollard was out too.
Yeah, Pollard was out, but I think he'll be back next game. And if he is, just let fucking Zeke sit a game, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
I think we played the so just let Zeke sit for one.
You pretty much have your division wrapped up now anyway.
Yeah, like we just need
one more win, 2 more wins, some shit like that. It's clinched. So
if you guys had lost last week, that would have been a little different.
Yeah.
Our defense came to fucking play, man. Again, like
Micah Parsons is so fucking good.
And like forced fumble, and it led to a fucking touchdown. Fucking
he cranked Henneke.
He absolutely fucked him.
2 sacks.
He had 2 sacks, forced fumble, led to a touchdown. The guy's just, and then they had him playing fucking corner. Like after that, he wasn't even fucking a pass rusher. He was literally guarding receivers after that. Like down the field, fucking, oh man. Like I understand, like he can be used anywhere, but he needs to fucking just stick to pass rushing because that's what, man. He's an animal.
Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah. No, that's all for me, boys.
A couple games we'll just kind of skim through because fuck it. Tennessee Titans beat the Jaguars 20-0. Fuck them. The Seahawks got a fucking rebuild game. 33-13 against the Texans, kind of a fucking build-up game there. Not going to build up to much in that fucking division, but whatever. Kansas City, no brainer against the fucking Raiders, 48-9. Wasn't even fucking close. Don't know what's going on with the Raiders. They're so up and down left and right this year. Like sometimes you see spurts of Derek Carr. I understand Waller, I think was still out, and Renfrew can't fucking do everything. Like they have a nice split backs with the fucking Josh Jacobs and Kenyon Drake in the backfield, but like they still have a tough time running the ball. Mm-hmm. Like it's not like they're breaking out for huge fucking runs. Like they do their thing back there, but like it's nothing to subsidize their pass game. And yeah, Renfrew can't hold the fucking pass game on his shoulders alone, him and Derek Carr. We mention him every fucking goddamn episode. Might as well mention him, get him out of the way. Fuck, it would be nice to have another weapon like Henry Ruggs, but got behind the wheel, drove 150 drunk, killed 2 people. Awesome, man. Or killed a dog and killed somebody else. Good for you. Next on the list, the New Orleans Saints demolished the fucking New York Jets 30-9. I don't give a fuck about this game either, to be honest. No Drew Brees, no Branzy. I don't give a shit. Atlanta Falcons, Carolina Panthers for the shitter bowl of the week. Falcons took this one 29-21. I mean, Cam Newton can't pass worth shit.
They started Cam. He threw the terrible pick. They put Walker in. Walker's first pass threw a pick, put Cam back in, and then they went and put Walker back in again.
It's
fucking terrible.
Cam into a fucking fullback at this point.
Yeah, really.
Or just
you gotta rush him touchdown.
Like stop pulling him. Like it's only his 3rd game back. Like let him just kind of get back into everything. Like you can't pull him back in.
Yeah, rushing. You got to rushing touchdown. Like
yeah, like you can't keep pulling him.
Running back. Can't throw her dick. Fuck.
But yeah, 2 teams that aren't going to make the playoffs, so really don't fucking care about them. Next on the list, we got the Cleveland Browns skimming past the fucking Baltimore Ravens. You got to give me the inside on that. Lamar was out first fucking quarter.
Let's see.
That was fuck. We were up on them. Like I think Lamar went out. Was it second or halftime? I can't really remember.
I think it was the first quarter.
Was it the first quarter?
Yeah, Tyler Huntley came in.
Okay, yeah. We got up on them. I forget what it was. I think it was 10-0 or 14-3 or something. We got up on them pretty good. And it was looking good, and then saw Lamar went down, and I was like, well, fuck, like either going to be a Cleveland game that we blow to Tyler Huntley, or we're going to win, and it's going to be because Lamar Jackson was out. And then fucking Baker looked pretty damn good, honestly, like for considering he didn't throw very much, but how he's looked the rest of the games this season, like did his job, only missed 10 passes, 2 touchdowns. He was spreading the ball out pretty good, which is what we need. Peoples-Jones was at like he had a couple big catches. Like you need to start getting those guys involved. We lost Kareem Hunt though, which is going to be tough coming to before the playoffs. But
guy's been sitting on my bench for the last 3 fucking weeks.
Yeah. No, defense looked like okay. Like it's Baltimore. I mean, not having Lamar Jackson like completely saved us. Like we were gonna be, if we lost that game, we were done with no chance.
Like played too bad though.
No, he didn't. He looked all right. He looked all right against the Bears game too. He led them back for that win. But that big touchdown from Garrett, strip sack, picked up the ball, ran back for 6 points. That was huge. I don't know. Cleveland let them come back and kind of let off the gas, which I don't understand why we do that so much. Like you gotta just keep going, keep winning. But no, 24-22. So tough one next week against the Raiders. We lost them last year. We always have difficulties against them, but guess we'll see. 7-6 now. It was a big loss that Cincy took this week. So that division now is just at this point it's up for grabs.
Up for grabs.
Yeah.
It's gonna move. Next on the list, we got the Los Angeles Chargers absolutely feeding the neck Mike Glennon and the New York Giants 37-21.
The neck got a touchdown. He ran one in.
Well, fuck, man. It's like an ostrich hopping fucking downfield. I have no respect for the Giants at all. Daniel Jones needs to come back and fucking, I don't know. They need to make some moves in the offseason. Fuck that team. Yeah, Chargers, big pick-me-up game. Justin Herbert looked fucking good out there. Defense looked good out there, but like really, you're playing Mike Glennon, and there's no like when you do a quarterback spy, it's not even a spy. You know exactly where the fuck he is and what move he's doing because the neck just pokes so far out of the fucking O line. It's nuts. So, yeah, fuck the Giants. They've gotten fed the last couple weeks, so they're probably just going to keep getting fed by other teams in the league. Denver Broncos, Detroit Lions. Detroit coming off a big fucking dub the week before. Just can't get it done against Broncos in Mile High. No surprise there.
Shit on.
Yeah, 38-10. Just no surprise. And like now, I'm finding now it's just pretty easy to call fucking games because we all know, minus all the COVID bullshit that's going on in the league, which we'll get to here in a bit. But like, yeah, it's getting pretty easy to call these games and just make predictions because everyone showed face at this point. We had 2 back-to-back OT thrillers. We had the fucking San Francisco 49ers taking the Bengals in OT 26-23, winning by the old goal.
Good game.
Yeah, tight fucking net game. And then, I mean, Tampa and Buffalo. Tampa was feeding fucking Buffalo. Then they crawled back a little bit. And
yeah,
Tampa let their fucking foot off the gas in the second half and brought her into OT, and Tom sealed the deal.
Rashad fucking Perriman.
That's what he gets paid the big bucks to fucking do. Get the fucking goddamn job done. But yeah, no surprise. I'm really happy about Tampa taking it to Buffalo. Fuck the Bills. Everyone's about to see where the Bills are going to be here in the next month, and it's going to be sitting on the fucking couch. Josh Allen talking to his dad, going over his high school trophies, wondering what went wrong. So, yeah, 8:00 game on Sunday. We had the Green Bay Packers, Chicago Bears divisional game. Aaron Rodgers still owns the fucking Bears. No surprise there. He's got the belt to prove it and everything, and the key to the fucking city. And
Bears.
Yeah, Seb's Bears just not looking good right now. But once
moral victory.
Yeah, we'll chalk it up to a moral vic every single fucking week. And then I can't remember if I said Tampa, Buffalo was the game of the week last week, or if it was Arizona, LA. But either way, these two games are just fucking great games. We had the LA Rams taking the Arizona Cardinals 30-23 on Monday night. Good game. Odell did his fucking thing.
Yes, he did.
Ramsey was out too. So
they lost their starting tight end and Ramsey.
Still got the fucking job done against Kyler and the boys.
You see Odell Kelly?
Yeah.
What, the Detroit
self-defense guy?
Yeah. Fucking ridiculous. That guy's blowing up too. He's probably gonna have 1 million followers in the next fucking 3 weeks.
I really hope he's not serious.
Odell, fuck. Like, I wish we could have fucking done that with them in Cleveland, man. Like, fuck, it pissed me off. I was happy to like see him fucking playing like that. But 3 straight games, 3 touchdowns.
I mean, on paper, you guys should have, because you have 2 fucking top 10 running backs in the league back to back. You have Jarvis, who's a great fucking one end, and then Odell on the other side. Like,
yeah, like Odell was making play like Stafford was getting him involved, throwing him the ball. He was making big catches, and then then you just got Cooper Kupp, who's just a complete fucking animal.
Yeah, definitely best receiver in the league this year, hands down. Anything else we need to say about week 14? I mean, a lot of fucking just easy pick games.
It's this week 14's really tightened and opened up playoff spots for sure. Like it's the doors are open now. The next couple weeks, teams are going to be like either losing their spot or coming back into it.
And perfect segue. We'll get into the fucking playoff spots right now as they fucking stand. We have the New England Patriots first in the AFC. Then we have the Titans, the Chiefs, and the Ravens, all divisional leaders right now. 5th, we have the Los Angeles Chargers. 6th, we have the Indianapolis Colts. 7th, we have the Buffalo Bills. And then on the bubble with 8, we have the Cleveland Browns. 9, Cincinnati Bengals. 10, Denver Broncos. 11, Pittsburgh Steelers. 12, Las Vegas Raiders. And then 13th, but not last in anybody's hearts around here, we have the Miami Dolphins still on the bubble, and we're winning out the season. So not really worried about that. In the NFC, we have the Green Bay Packers sitting up top in the bye spot right now. Then we have the Tampa Bay Bucks. We have the Arizona Cardinals at 3, Dallas Cowboys at 4. 5, we have the Los Angeles Rams. 6, the 49ers. 7th, we have the Washington football team somehow. 8th, on the bubble, first on the bubble team, we have the Minnesota Vikings. 9th, Philadelphia Eagles. 10th, Atlanta Falcons. 11th, New Orleans Saints. 12th, Carolina Panthers somehow. Why is there so many teams in the hunt in the NFC? 13th, we had the Seattle Seahawks. 14th, the New York Giants. And then 15th, the Chicago Bears still in the fucking hunt.
It's because of how, because
it's because they still have potential to get into the fucking
like if Chicago and New York win this week and Carolina and Seattle lose, they have the same record. But fuck that. I'm looking at it now too. We got Washington, Minnesota, Philly, Atlanta, New Orleans, all 6 and 7 for that last spot.
Yeah. And
that's great.
We have every NFC East team in the hunt right now, which is just ridiculous. It's not going to happen, but
not happy about it.
Well, fuck. Give it one more week. The New York Giants are going to get knocked the fuck off. I mean, the Eagles are kind of hanging in there at 6 and 7. Same with Washington.
They got the Jets this week, and Hurts is back, so it should be a clear-cut win.
Yeah. So they'll even the fuck out. They'll probably overtake Washington. Got to check the schedule, but There's been 4 teams that are eliminated so far out of playoff contention. Obviously, the Detroit Lions, the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Houston Texans, and then the New York Jets all eliminated from playoff contention this year so far. And I'm going to go on a limb and say that 2 or 3 other teams next week are going to get eliminated.
Yeah, I can see the Bears being done next week.
Yeah. Actually, I think
they play Minnesota. Minnesota should definitely take that game.
They should take it, but we'll see what happens. Divisional game, big time.
Yeah.
And right now, I guess we'll get this out of the way too. Like, COVID's really ramped up in sports the last fucking 4 or 5 days. Just everyone's fucking going down, going on the list. It's kind of getting nuts. Nothing really else to say about that. Nothing we can really fucking do, but it just sucks to see. The NFL, I know, is not it's gonna have no impact. You're just on the COVID list. Sucks to be you. Go pick up somebody on a practice squad, because the rosters are so fucking stacked like that. But even in the NBA, seeing a lot of people go down. NHL too. Games are getting postponed in the NHL, but not really.
Yeah, it's starting. We're starting to see what we saw last year.
Yeah, it's just around the same fucking time.
Yeah,
it just ramps up. It'll cool down here in a couple of weeks, but it's still fuck. Some people got to fucking sit, which is shit, and it's a bad time in the NFL to sit because this is make or break.
Like that Vikings Bears game is make or break.
Mm-hmm.
Like if the Bears were to lose Fields or Montgomery or any key player like that, then that's their season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So. Man, we literally have 4 weeks of football left, 1 month left to go. It's going to be fucking nuts to see how it all plays out in the next 4 weeks.
I hate when football season ends, man.
Yeah.
I mean, well, you got your division wrapped up, bud.
I just mean in general, though. I just like, I love
it goes by so fucking fast.
Yeah, it does.
I love that once a week, just that game, watching that game, man. I look forward to it so much.
I know. I'm the same way.
It's better.
Sucks.
Yeah.
In a sense, it's better than the NBA, who just like kind of fucking play a bunch of meaningless fucking games until it means a lot in the next fucking after February. That's when it really gets nitty gritty.
Yeah. So. No, NFL probably hard to watch because you're more excited for it because you're only going to see your team once a week, like instead of 3-4 times a week.
And it's fucking cool too because literally every game matters. Like every single game counts. You don't play 85 games and 100 games. Like you need every single one you can get.
Mm-hmm. 17 fucking games this year, boys. We'll go through week 15 quick, give our picks and get the fuck out of here. Thursday night, we have a fucking banger to start the week. Yep. We have the Kansas City Chiefs going down to LA to play the Chargers. I'm taking the Kansas City Chiefs.
Same. They're on a fucking absolute tear right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless any COVID thing happens to one of those teams, I got the Chiefs as well.
Mm-hmm. And then a little bit of a curveball. We have 2 Saturday games this week. I think it's because of the way fucking college is breaking down. It's almost the end of college. The fucking national championship should be in 2 weeks. But
New Year's Eve.
Yeah, it usually is. We have the Las Vegas Raiders going to Cleveland to play the Browns. I'm taking the Cleveland Browns to take this one. I think the Raiders are just all over the fucking place. And I mean, Cleveland's got to strike now if they want to fucking squeak into a spot.
Yeah. I got the Browns too. It's at home. We don't have to go to that stadium in Vegas, but this is a huge game. We fucking lost them last year, but no, we got to take it to them this week. Got to get that ground game running again. Chubb was all right last week, but we got to open up the fucking floodgates this week.
Yeah, I'm taking the Browns.
I hope the Raiders win because that means the Raiders, the Browns, and soon to be the Miami Dolphins are all going to be 7-7, and the Indianapolis Colts. So that'll just next week will be even more fucking insane. The 8 o'clock game on the Saturday night, we got the New England Patriots going to Indianapolis to play the Colts. I'm taking the Pats. Fuck the Colts.
The Colts are the favorite here.
Yeah,
That's a good.
it's gonna be a really good game. But I need the Pats to win this. They need to do us a favor here.
I don't know. I think the Pats, but fuck the Colts have been playing. They play really well against tough teams.
Tougher schedule too because they were a playoff spot last year. So
I'm gonna take the Colts. I think Jonathan Taylor's gonna have a good day coming off the bye. Both teams coming off the bye. Actually, fuck yeah, it's a tough game. I don't even know actually. I'm gonna go Pats just because of that defense. They came off a bye. They're even healthier than they were now. I'm taking the Pats.
Next, bud. You did that.
But I honestly wouldn't be surprised if somehow the Colts.
It's gonna go either way. It's like literally.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna take the Pats, and this is gonna be my game of the week. I think. Pats and Colts.
Got you. It's a good game. Saturday night too.
Yeah.
Sunday afternoon, first 1 o'clock game. We have the NFC East divisional game. We have the Dallas Cowboys going up to New York to play the Giants. Mike Glennon and the neck and everything going on with that. I have the Cowboys absolutely curb stomp shitting on the fucking New York Giants and the New York Giants getting fucking kicked out of playoff contention.
Yeah, I got the Cowboys. They're gonna fucking ass fuck them.
Yeah, I'll take the Cowboys.
I think the Cowboys clinch the division with this one here.
I think Saquon though has a day.
Really?
Yeah. We don't have the best run D personally.
I think Saquon gets fucked. Mike Glennon gets fucked. Galladay gets fucking one catch and then walks off the field limping, and that's gonna be that.
I think Micah Parsons comes for that neck.
Yeah, I think so too. Next game, we got the Houston Texans going down to Jacksonville to play the Jaguars for Shitter Bowl of the week.
Shitter Bowl of the year.
Shitter Bowl of the year, to be honest. Only thing worse would be the Detroit Lions, but yeah, I'm taking the Houston Texans.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm taking the Jags.
I'm gonna take the Jags.
Yeah. I'm taking the Jags. I think
I picked the Texans to beat the fucking Seahawks last week, and I look like an idiot. So I need redemption here with my Texans.
I think Trevor Lawrence might have his first good game.
It's a very high possibility.
Yeah, he's due.
Four picks last week. I think he can maybe get one this week.
He's due for a big one.
Next, we have the Tennessee Titans going to Pittsburgh to play the Steelers. I am taking the Tennessee Titans, and yeah, I need the Titans to beat the Steelers here.
I need them to beat the Steelers too. I don't know if they're gonna have AJ Brown back or not, but Julio's healthy. I know that. Yeah, I'm taking the Titans. I need the Titans to win this week.
Me too.
Take the Steelers.
Steelers are one of those on the bubble teams, and we need to start not seeing so many bubble teams in the AFC and in the NFC. So I think people are going to start to get bounced out. Steelers won't bounce out off this, but it'll kick them in the back of the fucking legs. Next we have the 3-10 New York Jets going down to Miami, Florida to play the fucking Miami Dolphins in the sunshine. I'm taking the Fins 6 in a fucking row. Feel me? Do you feel me? You guys starting to feel me yet with this fucking win streak to win out and make the playoffs? Are you feeling me yet?
I can't believe you guys started 1-7.
I
can't believe it either, bud, but it ain't done until it's done. 10-7, we're ending here. Let's go. Playoff spot.
Like Rocky Balboa says, it ain't over till it's over.
And I'll say it. Fucking PI missed by Will Fuller against the Raiders. That was put us on the 1 yard line and the fucking game. Should have beat the fucking Colts. Jacoby was fucking feeling bittersweet playing his old fucking team. I mean, both Buffalo games are always a fucking mess, and the Tampa game was a fucking mess. Lost two last second field goals against the Falcons and the fucking Jaguars. Should have won both of them shits. fuck, we'd be in a different position, but we don't look back. We look forward.
Yeah, I got the Dolphins as well. I got their defense in a playoff fantasy matchup, so hopefully they can fucking shut down.
I mean,
Zach
when your
Wilson.
defense is projected to put up 9 fucking points in a week, like just off rip, yeah, that says something.
Yeah, I'm taking.
Yeah.
Another NFC East divisional matchup. We have the Washington Redskins, aka football team, playing the Philadelphia Eagles in Philly. I'm taking the Eagles.
Yeah, I got the Eagles as well.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the fucking football team because they just had a good game against us. So even though they played like shit, they still somehow almost fucking tied the game. So I'll go with the Redskins.
Next, we have the Arizona Cardinals going up to Detroit to play the fucking Lions.
You already know. So.
Wow, I'm gonna go Cardinals, but it would be hilarious if the Detroit Lions somehow squealed this one out. But it's a 99% Arizona Cardinals win.
DeAndre Hopkins and James Conner are both questionable.
It doesn't matter. Kyler Murray could throw to the best high school ranked players in the state of fucking Michigan against this team, and they would still win.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Cardinals here.
I just hope Kyler Murray doesn't get shot when he goes in the rink, or the arena.
I might put $5 on the fucking Lions to take this one, just on rip, just in case.
I'll put $5 on someone having a gun in that stadium.
Fuck. Well, they are in Detroit. We have the Carolina Panthers facing off against the Buffalo Bills in Buffalo. I think Buffalo wins this, but I want the Panthers to win.
Yeah, Buffalo's definitely winning this fucking game.
Yep. Buffalo.
And then we have 2 7-6 teams facing off for first 4:00 game. We have the Cincinnati Bengals going up to the Mile High to play Denver Broncos. I think the Cincinnati Bengals get her done here, but really don't matter to me. I hope both teams lose.
I'm taking Denver. That they got.
You're just trying to clean your fucking division right out.
No, yes, I am. But Cincinnati is playing well, but they're starting to slowly fade away.
They're up and down.
Yeah.
They'll get a really big win, and then they'll just look like shit,
Exactly.
or it'll be a close game.
And that running back committee that Denver's got is just fucking elite. Melvin Gordon and Javonte Williams are doing really well, and they got a good defense too. I think they got a better defense than Cincinnati does. So and it's a big win that Denver can get to help me out. So I got Denver.
Tie game.
Tie game. Works, man. It works. I can see it happening too.
Yeah.
Lack of oxygen up there. We have the Atlanta Falcons going down to the Bay Area to play the 49ers. I picked against the Pittsburgh Steelers in their game, so yeah, I wouldn't feel right. Not having 50% of Ryan's back on here tonight since he's not here for his Debo Samuel big fucking takes. So I'll take the 49ers to beat the fucking Falcons. It's not really much of a hot take, but
yeah, but he's got the Matt Ryan jersey. That's
true. So regardless, he wins either fucking way, to be honest.
This game at 4:05, he wins either way.
I'm taking the 49ers.
Yeah, I got the Niners as well. I will touch on what we just touched on last game of the Bengals and Broncos. Need the Broncos to win, but I need Jamar Chase to have 150 yards and a touchdown. Same with this game. I need Debo Samuel to have 150 yards and a touchdown. So I got the Niners.
Sounds good. Another 4:25 game. We have the Seattle Seahawks going down to LA to play the Rams. Odell and Matt and Coop and fucking Aaron and Jalen and everybody. I'm taking the fucking Rams.
Yeah, I got
game 2, NFC West.
Yeah. It's in
LA.
Oh, it's in LA?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. I was just wondering, but yeah, no, I got LA.
Same.
And then I think 1 week after that, the Seahawks finally get bounced the fuck out. If they don't get bounced out here. So I got my game of the week coming up next. I got the Green Bay Packers going to Baltimore to play the fucking Ravens.
That's my game
Lamar
of the week.
will be back. I'm taking Green Bay.
Yeah, I'm locking this one in as my game of the week as well. I got Green Bay, and I hope they fucking eat away at Baltimore. And I've been checking nonstop all day here. It's hear about Lamar's ankle. So
they're good to go.
They were saying that they think it's a high ankle sprain, and he might be out for 2 to 4. So if that is the case, then
Tyler Huntley doesn't stand a fucking chance.
No. But either way, I think Green Bay, their defenses look really well, and Aaron Rodgers is throwing up MVP numbers again.
Yeah. Jordan, you're taking the Pack?
Yep. Packers.
8:00 Sunday night game. We have NFC South divisional game. We have the New Orleans Saints going down to Tampa Bay to play the fucking Buccaneers. Easy peasy lemon fucking squeezy. I'm taking fucking Tom and the boys to fucking just curb stomp the Saints.
Yep. I got
literally, we're not going to get too far ahead, but week 16, I feel bad for the Saints. They just got a big win last week against the Jets, but the losing streak's going to continue on in week 16 when they go down to actually, I think we play in New Orleans, but Finns are coming to fucking have their way. It's going to be called From Florida with Love. So Tampa and fucking Miami back to back. Sucks to be you guys.
Well, yeah, I got the Bucs this week.
Same.
Fuck, I don't think we've disagreed on many games.
I mean, that's what, man. We all know, what every team's fucking capable of now. There's no surprises anymore. All these games are like straightforward, in my opinion. Now, there might be a game here and there that are fucking close call, like the Bengals Broncos game. That's a fucking close call. I mean,
it's also the games that we don't expect, and it's going to be like the Falcons 49ers,
the Texans and the fucking Jaguars. Or the Titans Steelers. Steelers pull one off somehow. Monday night.
Seb's Bears.
NFC North. We got the fucking Seb's Bears hosting the fucking Minnesota Vikings. The Bears are holding on by a fucking string for a playoff spot. If they lose here, they're fucking basically done. So, I mean, I'm taking the Seb's Bears here.
What?
I'm taking Seb's Bears to win in Chirac City. I did it on my parlays, and I'm doing it here again. This one's for you, Seb, buddy. I got you this week. Chicago Bears, I think, are beating the Minnesota Vikings.
I got the Vikings coming off of last week. Fucking Dalvin Cook is gonna. The Chicago defense is worse than Pittsburgh's. Justin Jefferson's.
Can you imagine next week when we do our Zooming with the boys, if the Bears beat the fucking Vikings? Seb and Ryan will both be on, and we're gonna have to give 15 or 20 minutes up to just them losing their fucking minds at each other. So
I'm taking Vikings.
Yeah, I got the Vikings.
Seb, I got your back, bud. But yeah, man. I don't really have much else to say. It's getting to the nitty gritty here of the fucking season. We got 4 weeks left, so
no more buys.
No more buys. This is where the boys become the men. So
let's go. LFG.
LFG, boys. Anybody else have anything to say before we get the fuck out of here?
No, but I'm pumped for next week's podcast.
I am too. I'm hoping it fucking turns out my favor. No flukes happen in my game, because I wouldn't be too pleased about that. But
no,
I'm pretty confident. 8.5 point spread. They're really fucking sucking our dicks this week in Vegas. So
I'm hoping that that division that I'm in is looking 8-6. Baltimore and Cleveland both 8-6, and
I think it's gonna be a nail biter right to the very fucking end, bud.
Yeah, it's going to be.
And then George's gonna wrap his fucking division up this week, so nothing really to worry
Jordan
about.
won't be on the podcast till wild card weekend.
I took some time off, they sat Dak Prescott. Fucking what was that guy's name? The backup?
Doesn't even matter. Cooper Rush comes in like
yes, Cooper Rush.
For bagging games out. It doesn't even matter.
Who was the other one? Last year. It was Andy Dalton, and then it was some other dude.
Ben DiNucci.
I think Ben DiNucci comes fucking back guns ablaze for the last 2 weeks.
He's so bad. He's not coming back. Garrett Gilbert, bud.
Garrett Gilbert.
We had him.
Gilbert great.
We had him for a game too. We were a mess last year. Let's not get into that. Fuck.
I mean, once you clinch your div, you're in the playoffs. Doesn't really matter anyways. And if the Green Bay Packers keep winning, it's not like the bye's in reach anymore. I know you're still close with
Cooper Rush.
We're still one win.
Cooper Rush is a fucking unit. So
yeah.
About drive and power. So
yeah, it is about drive and power.
That's all I got this week. Let the boys deal what they got on the football field.
Fucking right. Let them play it out. This has been episode 42 of Zoom with the Boys. Let us know in the comments below what you think of our fucking ridiculous takes. It's crunch time for the NFL right now. Playoffs are right around the corner. Hit the link in the description. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter. Keep up to date with what we're doing. Season 1 is almost wrapping up in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, we're all praying that our teams fucking squeak into the playoffs, make this shit even more intense in the new year. And yeah, until then, betting video comes out tomorrow. You know the drill. Threw some money down, 4 fucking parlays, and I had to put some money on the Fins. So keeping it real. Hope everyone's doing well, doing safe, and until next week, adios, amigos. Love y'all.